just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. First and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Putting the tight end in motion. On first and 10, here's Herbert. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he's very close to first down yardage. You're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Johnston motioning over. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now this looks like a design run. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Operating from the gun, and he cannot get away. Brought down, and that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense ready now for their second drive. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. It's 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
That one complete to Johnston. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Herbert to the air again. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. A pass complete to Noah Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Daniels throwing on first. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Commanders about to send this one away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. Davis to return it. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now, Herbert. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll throw with Daniels. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3. Here's Dobbins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. He connects with Disley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now it's Dobbins. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. There is his tight end, Disley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So here it is, 4th down and 10. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's 1st down. Daniels gonna throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. One field goal accounted for all of the scoring. Hold on for a 3-0 victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.